Oh, we're live. Okay, hello. Welcome back. It's that time of the week. It's a Monday. It's a what if racing stream. And I look blue. I shouldn't be looking blue Abu Debo Abu Dai. At least not this week. There we go. That's a little better. So, yeah. So, background looks a little messy. But yeah. So yeah, I don't even know what really to say this week. It's kind of a weird week. But hi chat. The 48 I heard had like the fastest lap in the Iowa race. So there's at least that. My job's fine. What if just finished recording Forza Motorsport 7 for my channel? Good. That's nice. But your angry gamer face, you damn right. I've had that as a trend for many years now. Why, I don't know. But yeah, I don't really know what to say. It's weird. Iowa was just kind of fine. It was okay, I can't say completely fine. There was like one thing to be angry about. But otherwise, I was pleasantly surprised. The track ate my words. I really thought that was going to be a very mid-race where nothing happens. It was not as egregious as what I was perceiving it to be. Xfinity, almost weirdly enough, was worse than the Cup race, which almost never really happens. That kind of, because Xfinity was just, they actually had more tire failures than the actual Cup race, which is very weird. Usually it's the other way around, or it's rare where a Cup race is better than Xfinity, but this might be like, I don't know how often this is the case, but maybe the first or second time this year, I think. I don't know, but wild. But yeah, I mean, people showed up to it. The fans did what they need to and went to the track, support it, which is good, even though this track is only mainly on a schedule as a holdover for Montreal. But honestly, it should still be on a schedule. I think it should. Get rid of one of the spring Phoenix days and replace it with Iowa. We don't need two Phoenixes. I don't give a shit about the facility looking good. I mean, shit. Just because a bathroom's good doesn't mean the whole rest of the place is going to be amazing. I don't know. But I got my drink here. I had a couple of errands to run today. I had a doctor's appointment just to check up. Thankfully, everything's good. I had to get some gas, got some water. So, yeah. It was like $2 for $3. Like, oh shit, a good deal. So, yeah. We don't need two Richmonds. I agree. Chat, you're on me. Good. As far as the Kankersore update, it's not as red. It's actually toned out a lot. So I'm sure I scared some people there with that. But hey, my mouth, my channel. And it was terrible last week. Think it's getting better. It's still there, but I can at least touch it with my tongue and it doesn't excruciatingly burn. I had this Kanka ointment, which has been helped. Actually, I still have my old one, which I don't think really works anymore. But I've had this for like 3 years. But this is the old one. Context purposes, this is the old one. Because whenever you take this out, and then like it drips, so you kind of have to do this a little bit and like wiggle it around. So then naturally over time, just with the cap of the lid, it like squishes or oozes out the sides, and then it leads into this. So it starts getting nasty. And then I think just because it was years old, it just doesn't work as good anymore. But the new one, oh, really good. You're gonna say as calmly as possible, but also put it in all caps. I like how you think, though. But hey, if I didn't talk about it, then there wouldn't be a stream because I didn't even really want to stream Thursday because I just wasn't feeling good. I was pushing through to get through last Monday. And I hate to just say something and then not back it up with showing something. And talking is kind of a huge element to the streams, so I have to kind of articulate it. But at least I'm feeling better with that. Big props to Kanka. This ointment, it's really good stuff. It works really well. It numbs the shit out of you. It's really good. I love it. But hello, Andrea. Hopefully you're considering me a beautiful bastard, because I think I'm at least like a 7 out of 10. 7 for Alan. But yeah, the race, I don't even know what really more to say about the Iowa race. It was a lot better than I expected. And I thought was pretty good. I still am baffled how 2 tires worked as well as it did at the end there. Like, by all logic, that shouldn't have worked, but then it did. So I have to kind of question the tire fall off at that track to some extent. There was a bullshit yellow that didn't need to be yellow where a car just scraped the wall. That's stupid. Wasn't there something in chat about this a long time ago about, oh, we used to get debris cautions, now we don't anymore. It's like, well, Richmond just didn't happen that long ago. And just this weekend, we got an unwarranted yellow. It's like, but I thought I thought the stages were supposed to stop the BS yellows. Well, it hasn't changed, because they still happen, which also tells me the NASCAR still wants to. It's gonna come a day. It's gonna come a day where they're gonna add in an extra stage, and like green flag pit stops are just not gonna exist anymore. Like, they just simply will not exist, because they hate to bear throwing out yellows during cycles. And in this case, there wasn't even a reason for it. It was stupid. It was stupid. It was dumb. It was bad. Makes what was a good race. Because what does that yellow tell me? It tells me NASCAR still wants excitement. And because of that caution ensued all this dumb chaos, and that's how Larson got screwed over. But that was really his fault. But it caused all that bunch of unnecessary crap because of an unwarranted yellow. It's like the Roval in 2022 when a sign fell out on the track. They waited like 25 laps to actually then throw the yellow. And then they purposely waited until it was like 10 to go because they knew, oh, well, it's under 10 to go, then they're going to get stupid at the end. And that's what happened. But then we got this, Cole Custer brake checking people. Chase Briscoe plowed through like 8,000 people to get a playoff spot. It just caused a shit show. But that was just that's like the only negative, I guess, that maybe the questioning the tire wear. But yeah, that was like a solid 7.5 out of 10. I thought that was fine. That was fine, serviceable race. I was kind of zoned out by the last 10 laps. I kind of forgot that the race was ending that quickly, because I was just thinking, oh my god, this race has been very good, but my boy Truex about to get lapped very shortly, and it happened, and I was very upset. And also, since between my last stream and this, he's retiring. I fucking called it. I called it. All this bad shit that's been happening to him. Oh, but he said that he's retired not because of that. No, I can't imagine that was not factoring in to some extent. I think it's all PR. It's all hysteria. I don't buy it. So that's upsetting. Now I have no one in Cup Series to watch Room Car, and I'm looking forward to it. So I ordered my Truex Dover car. I wanted to order his Clash Win car, which I was gonna order his New Hampshire one, but they weren't on. Are they online now? I don't know if I want to get it yet. There's still hope he might be able to win one more time. But at least I want to get the one that broke his winless streak, and maybe the Clash one, and then maybe get his Bristol win. But because I wanted to go to Pocono, but I don't think it's going to happen because I have a family reunion to go to. So and it's on the same fucking day as Pocono. So it's like, I might as well just eventually order all that. It's a Truex simp season. It's a farewell. It's a bye. Bye, Cup Series. I don't have to watch you anymore. I don't care. Don't care anymore. I'll watch Xfinity, where 30 out of the 33 races are usually better than the Cup races anyways. So I'm more hyped for that. So, man, it's upsetting. What? What is chat talking about? Oh, okay. I thought something came out as I was streaming that he chose to unretire. That would have been funny. And then, not even that, Cole Pern, Truex's former crew chief, basically says Truex is retiring because his butt plug got loose. It's like, wow. All right, more people just shit on him. We got Bell making fun of him. We got Cole Pern making fun of him. I would want to be out of the sport too if I was Truex. Fucking my former crew chief that did so much success for me or was like a big part of his success decides to be a shithead to him. So it's nice. It's nice that every person I like or have liked or aspired to like turns out to be a shithead. So I'm annoyed by that. So honestly, I'm happy. I'm pissed, but in a happy way. Does that make any sense? It doesn't probably make any sense. But I would want out of this shit show of a freaking Cup Series. I don't even blame him. Bye Truex. And I mean that in like a loving way. But like now I can maybe do like double shifts or something on Sunday, or I don't know, do something else with my time. Maybe like go to bed. I'll go to bed sooner. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it. So it is my farewell to the Cup Series until maybe someone like Brett Moffitt gets a ride, or I mean, I like Eric Jones, but it's not really fun watching him race and be like 25th to 30th because Legacy Motor Club is literally like terrible and Jimmy Johnson is delusional. Jimmy Johnson, the same person I liked freaking circly squiggles as like art pieces and has it in his house because squiggly scribbles is like art. That's stupid. I don't know. Rants, tangents aside, my robe race review is coming off. We're getting into the race because I want to do this race. And also, it's 400 laps in this game, not 350. Because obviously, when this 2023 mod came out with Iowa, and even back with Heat 4 allowed like Cup cars race in Iowa, they did have the proper race link because Iowa wasn't existing in the Cup Series till 8 months ago. So when this mod came out, that Iowa they didn't adjust the lap, so it's 350. But what are your thoughts on John Hardy dumping Gregson? Somehow that was caution. It was John Hardy dumping Gregson. I mean, his car was pretty sideways enough. I will be okay with that. A car getting up to the wall and just scraping it, kind of like what happened with Kyle Busch at Richmond, it was like literally the same thing. Like that's a bull honky. But the other one is okay. Hello. You root for Justin Haley? I remember you said you like him. Not a bad choice. I can passively like him, but it's hard to find that driver where it's like you sit there and watch the race and you care about where they like run and get excited. There's not many people now that get me to feel that way. Really, it's only like Allgaier. But I've been so numb because he chokes races away so much that even if he wins the first two stages, it means nothing to me because it's like, oh, that means he's just gonna crash in the last stage. Like, it's rare where he actually clutches, but yeah, there's just gonna be this phase that might take a couple years for me to care about the Cup Series again. Maybe it's some random. Maybe it's a Sam Mayer. I don't know. I don't know if it's Sam Mayer. God, I can't believe I even suggested that. My brain's thinking out loud, but I don't know. But SVG is kind of close, but I mean, like I said, that might be a couple years. So there's just going to be this couple year phase. Maybe 2027 I'll find someone I'll care about to watch in the Cup Series again. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to enjoy this little vacation and just enjoy shit. I'm going to buy my Truex. I'm going to simp out on Truex stuff. Not all at once. Not all at once. I got his Dover car. I might get his Bristol Dirtwind truck car thing. Because that's like a lot cheaper than the Elite Cup thing. And then, work up to getting something else. And, you'll spread that out throughout the rest of the year. If he gets like a final win somewhere else other than New Hampshire, that'll be good. Also, I learned that the New Hampshire race win diecast has the back tire like completely gone, so it doesn't even sit flat. It just kind of wobbles. So that's kind of trashy. I hope he can win a race and not blow out his tire. So at least we can get like an even car that lays flat on the ground. So it's not like doing this. So that's all. Bowman's doing Xfinity this week? Well, hell yeah. I mean, I kind of hate that it's a leech, but go. I don't know. Bowman just don't wreck any regulars in the series, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird because even when Dale Jr. was retiring, I already liked Truex by that point, so it didn't really, the transition to that wasn't really like steep because I liked Truex a good bit by then. So then after Jr., then it was Truex, obviously Kurt as well. But I knew Kurt was eventually going to retire, so I was like, okay, my boy Truex is going to probably stay around a little bit longer than it. I guess I was technically right, but my boy Kurt retired in 2022. And then Truex 2 years later. That sucks. Really sucks. But I don't know. I think we'll just get into the race. I did my little small race recap thing. Just get into the race here and have that all situated. So, yeah, obviously the biggest question of that race, which I think is pretty obvious, is Kyle Larson was dominant, probably had the car to win. Things just kept going wrong for him. He made his way up through the field like twice. He video gamed it, starting like dead last and got through the field pretty quickly. He really probably should have won by all metrics. So in the most what-if racing fashion, I think we just got to run as Kyle Larson. I think that's the easiest bet to do. That's the most logical thing to do. So we're going to race as him. I think that's pretty simple. So yeah. Obviously Iowa, the night race, because it has a day-night transition. Obviously the settings, naturally 100%. Normal wear, normal everything here. I tested off camera because Iowa, I've always remembered it being really tough. I've always remembered it being pretty difficult with everything, with the Xfinity cars. But I think with this 2022 cars, they up the traction you get, or you get more grip with these cars. You just have more lateral, traction. Shows other scheme. It's just a Valvoline one. It's nothing. Yeah, it's basically the same one from 2021. Just the numbers move forward. So that's his other alternate scheme. Yeah, we're gonna go with the night race. The settings, everything's 100% normal. Strict yellows, multiple stages, AI settings, narrow, all is normal. Pretty general stuff. Usually I always go with the tire grip fall off to more grip, but I think with this track, I think normal probably works out good. So this is about as balanced as it possibly could be with the AI and the player, and I think this will provide, hopefully, a race where we just don't lead 250 laps or 350 laps. I'm getting my lap number confused. This is old Iowa before repaving. I can't control that. That's just, this game's mod came out middle of 2023. That was before Iowa was even announced to be on the schedule. And I really don't think Sanak and friends in his team are willing to do a small alteration to it when they're probably working on a 2024 stuff. So I can't do much more than that. Moves actually was able to make the race 500 laps, which there is a way to do it. I don't know how. I tried looking that up online. I didn't find anything, so I don't know how to really do it. I think you have to go into some files and change the numbers or something, which I don't know what that is. And if I ask someone, then again, I wanted to run 350 laps to match real life, but 400 laps, fine. I mean, we'll knock those 50 extra laps off pretty quick because this track's pretty short. But I think we should get into this now so we can actually get this done pretty quick. So we don't interlace with Moobs' race too much. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know. This race was just I'm just kind of surprised this race went as good as it did. I just never expected it to be as engaging. Some are thinking because of the suspension, because they still had to kind of fine-tune the cars for the non-paved parts of the track, so they had to lift them up a little more. So because they're not as close to the ground, maybe that's why it was good and dirtier. It wasn't like a super power at this track. I don't know, but I like how the patches are still Monster Energy for the. That's funny. I had a feeling something was going to happen with Larson. How hard he's pushing the whole race. It's nerve-wracking watching him. Fun to watch at the same time. That is true. I don't know what that feels like, because my drivers don't usually do that. But yeah, it reflects even in the Winston Cup points thing. He's like 10th in points, but it's only factoring in like the end of the race points, not like the stages. Because if you factor in the stages, his season's being carried by stage points so much. So that's kind of wild thinking about it. It's weird to think that in the Winston Cup, Kyle Larson's 10th. I never would think that. I would think he would be like 5th, but I guess that's what happens when it only counts the end of the race points. Or it really kind of shows that Kyle Larson's more of a win it and bin it type of driver. But yeah, obviously we're starting last. My slider's at an 8, so it's one click away from being all the way loose. I think putting it all the way loose makes it a bit too hard to drive, so I think this is having it that is pretty good. We can always adjust it if we need to in the race, but yeah. All right. So who's going to start up front? It'd be really funny if it's Ryan Blaney. Oh, it's Eric Almirola. Okay. Alex Bowman's 5th. Almirola's fast. Okay, sure. Noah Gregson's fast, yeah. Ty Gillen went to the back. Ty Dillon went to the back. So we're going to be P38, I guess? All right. I'm fine with that. Well, here we go. Green flag's out. The extended version of Iowa commences, because this is an extra 50 laps than the real life one. 120 lap stage. Damn. That is not... Stage 1 in real life was 70 laps. I do find it weird how the second and third stages are the same length. It's weird. I need to get to the bottom lane. But, yeah, I don't know. That kind of bugs me. I missed it. Oh, that's hood damage. That's... Leave it to Shane Van Gisbergen to be slow on an oval. Fitting. I just want to get to the bottom lane, so I didn't do anything like that, but nope. I had to fuck it up. That's embarrassing. 4% of arrow damage already. I was trying to play even Steven, trying to keep it up high, didn't want to cut down lower, try to cheese it too much on the start. That's all I wanted to do. And it resulted in that occurring. Can I get to the bottom now? Yes, I can. Alright. Alright, now we can go a little more akin to my speed. You know what's funny? When I was practicing, Tony Stewart was saying outside to me on the restart. It's like, no shit, there's a car to the outside when we just started. Like, that may have been the dumbest thing I've ever heard Tony Stewart say in this, so. I would love to see that actually happen again, just to make me laugh. But I don't know, that timing was just so perfect. I'm just amazed Toyota's just were even in this race. Other than Bell, everyone else was just non-existent. It was very strange. Only got New Hampshire next week. That's like the quintessential Truex type of track, so I'm praying he can win. Man, I want him to win one more time. And Cedric, I don't need you bumping into me. But hey, we're up to P23. We're quite literally doing a Larson impression. But, yeah, now since this is based in the 23 cars, obviously no fancy alternate scheme. I mean, it looks like Chastain's in an alternate scheme, so that's kind of neat that's even a thing. But yeah, man, Kyle Busch continues to just have something go wrong. He just, I don't know, I can't even be mad. I can't even laugh. I guess I can't be mad. I can't even laugh anymore at it. It's just so sad. He was already kind of throwing some sly comments of being okay to switch to a different team if the opportunity allowed. It's like, uh-oh, Richard Childress ain't gonna like that. Richie Chill not gonna, and he's not gonna enjoy that. Ooh, that's like an AI Pokage right there. It's very rare where I can actually able to do it to another AI driver. So that was kind of cathartic.
Careful, still there. Clear right.
And we got Bell up front. But yeah, since this is still with the 23 mod with the AI aggression turned up, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised the AI do more irrational things like going up high when they don't need to. They kind of did that normally, but they might do it here extra. I don't know. Like that. Like that was they usually don't do that like immediately, so it's a little different. So with pitting, be just about halfway through the stage, around lap 70, maybe 80, so at least there'll be one pit stop. Chase Elliott's in the lead. He was running good. Who's also had a rather interesting season. Like, he's in contention to win the regular season championship, which is weird. Is he? I might be thinking of the Winston Cup points. I keep getting too invested in that because I think that's just more interesting. Truex got loose there. Well, is Kevin Harvick, Josh Berry. I guess that's realistic because Josh Berry did lead laps. I guess that's another crazy thing too, is Josh Berry was pretty competent in this race. Made that 4 car look good. So that was also kind of crazy, but now it's realistic in this. It's accurate. Okay, there is somebody else at least behind him. I thought it was just him by himself. I was like, holy shit. But nope.
Still there.
I think they're going to catch lap traffic pretty quickly.
Still there. Right side.
I think around 30 laps, I think, so. Yeah, it'll be a factor eventually.
Right side. All clear.
I know I could go so much faster than this. I'm just trying to be careful and not hit anyone. That's like the only thing I'm worried about. I'm very paranoid now after the Van Gisbergen Gizzard incident. I really don't want to be wrecking people. But yeah, this track's fun to drive. I don't know what really to say. It's just it's fun to drive. It's nice to get around. Ever since the 2022 mod came out, it made the just everybody having more grip with the cars. That AI advantage of them having the crazy grip hacks kind of diminished a little bit. Obviously, you see my car can only go into fourth. If I put into fifth, it's gonna bog down. So that's not ideal. I wish you could just have the fifth gear, proper to real life, but that's not possible because I don't know. Motorsport Games couldn't handle it. I don't know. I mean, they ruined Atlanta. But yeah, we're getting our asses kicked right now. 6-second gap to leaders not ideal, and we're not really running them down. So got a feeling that this is going to be a brass knuckle, difficult race. Maybe we won't win it. Maybe we'll pull a Larson and throw it away, or do something on track to inflict damage to ourselves more. We definitely do got aero damage. That's probably maybe affecting our performance a little bit. Hey, Truex running literally better than he did the entire night. He was, Jesus Christ, he was like mid-20s at one point. Like, he was just nastily bad. Same with Hamlin. Like, I'm not used to Hamlin running that atrociously. But yeah, we're just hanging on, just chilling. Just kind of riding right outside the top 10. Also, naturally, NBC delivered a great product, made the race even. Don't wreck from that, McDowell. I didn't know. No, that was such a minute tap. That should not have caused all of that. AI be really stupid here, I guess. Stupider than I originally perceived it to be. Because that is just pathetic. I just costed him so many spots, too. I just, like, boned him out of a top 15. I guess. I mean, if I was a driver being that sensitive to a tap like that 10 seconds after the contact was initiated, I would question every morality decision that they ever had. Like, is it like, do they lag in real life? Like, do they... I don't even understand the logistics of it, but I'm just very perturbed about it. Yeah, it was hot out here. I mean, it's only in the 80s, so it's not earth-aboundingly scorching, but it's hot. I'm sure the Floridians, 80s like, the new like 50 degrees to them, so that's like, oh, that's comfortable. Is 50 degrees comfortable to some people? I don't know. Maybe it's not. But I don't think my school has ever done that, where they ended the day early because of the weather, or at least because of hotness. They've definitely ended it for snow. Also, I just realized this too, because I get like Facebook memory stuff, and apparently today, 10 years ago, is when I graduated. It's weird to think about that it's been that long ago. Both embarrassing and crazy to admit that it happened that long ago. Crazy to think that we got out of school like the second half of June, but with snow delays, snow cancellations and stuff, that extends it always like 2 weeks. So I guess that's not surprising. But obviously, damn Truex. Obviously back then, like, digital schooling or anything wasn't really a thing. So it's all different now, but crazy what 10 years would do. But I guess COVID really kind of changed all that. How online learning could be used more effectively. I don't know. Rants, tangents aside, we're dooring into Truex, my boy. I guess I maybe that's the Kyle Larson and me getting him back after Richmond. Maybe that's where my brain. Maybe that's what Kyle Larson was trying to do there. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, we are not. Man, we are just losing time to leader like considerably. I hate it when your car is sideways and you make contact with another car, and then it tightens it up to such an extent. I just want to get around this track at my own normal pace and not have to worry about an AI beside me or behind me that I may run into. I've yet to have that. And we're 35 laps into the race, and I have yet to have just me being able to run around the track normally. That is very annoying. I did it again. I tapped Truex. He's gonna wreck. I'm gonna cause him to wreck now because of that. No, I guess not. I was backing the shit out of that corner because I was expecting it to happen, and it didn't. And I'm very annoyed by that. Hello, Red Skull. Graduated in 2014 as well. Damn. Whoa, that's kind of weird. So we're like relatively the same age. I might be a year older because I got held back in the first grade, so I really should have graduated in like 2013, but it didn't happen. And funnily enough, Gregson's going a lap down. That's good stuff. Good comedy game. I like how you think. Jim John, at least, is not going to be running last, so that's good. He's not going to be the worst driver on his own team. Yeah, Chase Elliott's definitely starting to lap a good chunk of people. We need to gain some time or do something. Let's show Logano in 8th, so some of these cars are coming up to us. Me and Truex have just been kind of nose and tail like the whole time. Never mind, because I don't know what Truex was doing in that corner, but Pontiac coming back, I really doubt it. For like 10 years, they've been mentioning of new manufacturers. First it was Dodge, Honda, then we get a yellow. So there goes our long green flag run. That's a second yellow, and that wasn't even caused by me. Everybody's pitting as they should. Some people are staying out. Jimmy Johnson's 39th. Okay, never mind. He's not doing much better. Yeah, standard forward tire stop repair damage. Okay, we just lose 7 spots. But then, again, there was a lot of people that stayed out, too, so. Well, this is going to definitely butt jumble everything up, I think. Well, the 4 car's up there, because he must... Did we just straight up lose 7 spots because we had 2 seconds of damage to repair? Usually if it's like 2 seconds of damage to repair, it might cost you 2 spots on track. Not used to it being 7. I don't know. I don't know who stayed out, who didn't now. This is a mess. That's an absolute wad of cars right there.
Still there.
Jeez, they just stopped in the middle of the corner. Alright, we're basically back to where we were running before. Is that Chase Briscoe in second? Good for Chase Briscoe. Bo Wallace is up here. That's not right. Neither is Truex, really. Where's Ryan Blaney? Yeah, he's back there. I see him. Oh, hello, Busher.
Right side.
That's another lead
That was
change.
a great lap. Still there.
I hit Truex. That's gonna be probably he's gonna probably spin from that.
Got a car high now.
No, he's not. He's not actually spinning from the contact. It's almost like
By himself.
he's a competent driver. Can I stop hitting him? I'm really testing my patience, or I'm really testing his luck.
Stay left.
Jesus, Bubba. Maybe he didn't take tires because that was absurd. Now we're getting hit from behind. It's just too many people want Larson, apparently. I don't know.
Still there.
Alright, thank you, Busher. I guess.
Careful. Still there. Car outside. Hold your line.
Okay. Alright, that was a little scary.
Careful. Still there.
Alright. Oh, it's just, that's like, just no angle into the corner. Alright,
Still
good.
there.
Alright, P6. Gone through all the onslaught of cars. Now I have to... Jesus Christ, people, go! It's like the second time now where I've... They keep stacking up. Thank you. I had to bump Truex to do it. But we did it. 2% of damage. Let's bring up the regular leaderboard. Alright. I think now we're good for the rest of the stage. Pretty sure we're good. Yeah, we're good. Guess we'll see what the AI can do. I guess because of the AI aggression being up, with how they sometimes randomly will go up,
All clear. No pressure from behind.
up to the wall, that can maybe cause a wreck. Maybe? So I guess we'll see if that continues to happen. But now we'll just see where this, if we can run down the leader or not.
That was a great lap.
Let's see. Okay, it was the best lap of the race. I completely messed up that corner. Try and look at the lap time. It feels a bit too tight, though. I need it to be a little bit freer, but I think on the long run it's going to get naturally looser, so it might be better to have the car be the way it is right now. Anything on your mind you want to talk about? That's a good point. I don't know. I feel like I said everything I wanted to in the pre-race part of this.
Still there.
I'm kind of in this just like weird limbo zone with a lot of different things. Just I think a couple nights ago I finished up Thunder 04 season mode. Now I have to get to recording NASCAR 05. I was trying to figure out what I want to do with that.
Look ahead for me.
Whether I wanted to do a normal full season or just a 10 race chase. Because it's kind of like the last like season mode thing I wanted to do for a while. And I probably should just have it be a normal full season, but there's going to be a couple of different caveats to it. I will be, because the game, since the game's unfair, and the player has tire fall off and the AI don't, since it plays by its own different rules and it's going to be unfair to me, I'm going to take a page out of their book and use some pit road adjustments. So I'm going to probably adjust like the wedge and tire pressures to it and qualify. So it's gonna be probably races where we just start on pole, lead for a bit, they run me down past me, and then go from there. But that also means in turn there'll be probably more than one race per video. So maybe 2 races a video. Maybe something along those lines. But I definitely am not doing the 12 races in a week mantra that I've been doing the last few weeks, because that is nuts. But I really did not want to put people through watching weeks or months of me just winning. That's kind of just not fair. So it's kind of what I want to do with NASCAR 5. After that, I want that to go till the end of July, then all of August. I really don't have any major videos planned. Really, mainly for August, it'll just be the Monday live streams, maybe a Thursday one. But the output of videos is going to be cut back. I am just so drained. I'm so exhausted of just doing it. The monotony of it. Nothing's really fun to play. I mean, this is still fun to play. Like this, I always like the Monday series, but the normal seasonal stuff just no longer fun to play, and I'm so burnt on it. And I just want to get away from it. Because then in September, at some point, that new World of Outlaws game's come out. So I might do a one-off video there. So maybe I could do something with it, but I don't think it's going to be to the extent of a fully crazy career mode or anything. But it'll be fun to maybe dive back into it after, or at least when that comes out. So, you know, looking forward to it. You see the NBC 2000 song games? I did see it. That was good. That was really good stuff. Like, it's absolutely, it's crazy. Crazy what NBC can do to elevate a product. If that was a Fox race, that would have been probably even worse than what everybody's thinking of it. NBC just does such a light year better job in comparison to Fox, because it's just, they just take it a bit more seriously. It's just it's so refreshing. It's nice to have them back. It's really annoying that we have to deal with Fox for like half the season, but next year I don't think we're dealing with them as much. With the, or I don't know if it's at the same amount of races, but some races are being cut from NBC's side for Amazon. I don't remember exactly the whole TV contract thing, but just very refreshing. Oh, they're catching a lot of traffic again. We were kind of running down Harvick there. It was around 1.6. Now it's down to 1.2 or 1.1. Sort of stayed the same. Truex now is very fast all of a sudden. Fox more like sucks. Chat's on it with the puns or jokes. I see you. Ooh, hello. Hi, Ryan Blaney. That's fitting. It's fitting to see him up here. That's realistic. I could actually put a lot more grill tape in it. We're only hitting like 230. I can go, I don't know, at 260. So I could, in theory, up this a little more and get a bit more power out of it. Because we're definitely not as fast as the leader. Seems like we're kind of mirroring his times. Damn.
Got a car coming in.
Alright, now I got back bumper damage. Thank you, Almirola. Thank you, Bell. I don't know what more I could do. Well, I could not hit the apron. That would also help, but...
Got one up top.
Jeez.
Right side.
Well, I always say if they're gonna pass me outside, they gotta... I can't even talk. If they're gonna pass me, they have to do it on the outside. I cannot talk. It's a long-ass day for me. I don't know, but... Lost more time dealing with all those freaking two monkeys fudging a freaking tire. Lap traffic's not holding up Harvick as much as I want. There hasn't been a big gelatinous gelatin of lap traffic to mess it up, so I guess that explains it. Poor Tyler Reddick. He's a lap down. Scrub.
One back. Going to look outside. He's outside. He's outside there by himself. All clear.
Oh, this is like the worst day to stream with turning off the air conditioner. With oh, it's already feeling hot in here. We got like so much more laps left to go. Oh, that's gross. It's pretty sad. Tyler Reddick's one spot ahead of Jim John. Oh, jeez. But yeah, we're just losing more time. And Bell is all over me. Which I have newfound hatred for Bell after his comments against Truex.
Right side.
He gets to do what he wants. It's like, oh, a little lip there. All right.
Outside.
Oh, we finally got it from Tony. It took a little bit, but we finally got it from Tony. Now the car is starting to get stupid loose. I mean, I'm surprised. The tires are pretty equal. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a tough one. We're just not going to go into this and just absolutely curb stomp them. It's definitely been a challenge. Surprised. Harvick's just kind of blitzing through lap traffic like nothing. Interval's still saying the same. Oh, now, okay, now Bell's gonna get held up. So that we could probably BS a second place back again. Maybe not. Maybe so. He's okay. Now he's gonna go up to the outside. That's a bad idea. How did Harvick get through all this without losing time?
There on the outside.
Obviously, Bell's having some problems. Now we're just drifting up off the corner.
All clear. No pressure from behind. Right side. Clear left.
This is definitely why I didn't want to mess with the slider any more than I needed to, because as you're already kind of seeing, it's definitely getting a bit too loose for my liking.
Still there.
We have to hit frickin' Gisberg again. He's probably gonna wreck from that too, because he cannot handle a tap on the back straightaway.
No pressure from behind.
No, he's good. Okay, I guess he learned his lesson. Someone's... Harvick pitted? What? Wait, so... Was he on... Did he not pit? Is that why he's... There's... Wait a minute. So... Harvick stayed out on all those old lap tires. 85 lap tires? Or stayed out, or maybe just he took rights? Why would we take... Yeah, I usually don't just take rights randomly. So I guess he just stayed out? Why would he do that? And why was he still... Like, that much faster... When I had like 30 lap fresher tires. It's like the real life race here. None of that made any damn sense. I am so lost on that. I mean, that just probably boned Harvick's day. And he clearly had maybe the best car because he had 30 lap older tires to me and I couldn't run him down. Neither did Bell. I guess Bell was running down a little bit more because he's ahead of me, but... I'm so perplexed. That makes no sense. That like completely destroyed his day. That could have been such an easy opportunity to get some laps led, and I couldn't even do it. So I guess I wasn't crazy when that one caution came out. They did just stay out. There wasn't... I don't understand any of that. It's like a real-world NASCAR pit strat decision where you just question, like, what the hell was that for? Now Bell's just absolutely pulling away. And no lap traffic is even affecting him. Like, well, we hit the wall. We got some ass damage, so maybe that is affecting the car a little bit. Because it might. You never freaking know.
Got a car high now. Clear all around.
Man, it's tough. That's one thing I can definitely say. It's definitely tough. A lot of weeks in a row where we definitely lead the most laps. At least more than half the race. I don't see that happening unless you kind of get lucky on a caution. Or like when a stage ends. But even then, I don't know if we have the speed to just downright pull away. Really impressed lap traffic has not affected them. Like, I thought for sure that might have been the thing to bail us out, but that is yet to happen.
By himself. Clear all around. Inside. All clear. No pressure from behind.
And of course, I get affected more with the lap traffic than anyone, and Blaine's trying to push me. Like, why? Like,
Right side.
alright, well now they go up, all go up high. And, oh man. I can't believe, I cannot do anything.
Right side's clear.
I'm just sort of shocked.
Side. High lane smooth.
I'm so tired of people being up my fucking ass, too. That's getting old. Jeez. I don't know, I guess I need to make the car a little bit tighter. Because clearly this is
Right side's clear.
not enough. And it's skating around a bit too much. I was wondering what the car was going to do on a long run. And I got my answer. We still got like, what, 23 laps more to go in the stage? Until we can pit and fix this a little bit. Oh my god, I was just looking at the interval again. Is it like 2.8 before? I'm annoyed by that. It's like we're not even close. We just keep bleeding time lap after lap. Why is Bell now all of a sudden magically good this run? Why was Harvick able to stay out on 35 lap older tires and be faster than me? What is happening in this event? I don't know. I'm very puzzled. And now I like how lap traffic is affecting everyone but the leader.
Stay left. 20 laps to go. All clear. Looking outside now.
Fuck.
The headlight out on
Just trying to counteract the fucking car being loose and sliding so much, and then I tapped. Oh my god, Ryan Blaney, don't fucking wreck from that.
all clear. No pressure from behind.
I was trying to counter. This car is getting fucking terrible to drive now. That's one thing I can surmise, is it's getting shitty to drive. Alright, yeah, I definitely cannot wait to make adjustments to this thing, because this is getting really stupid, really fast. Apparently there's a lot more cars a lap down than I thought, because I was William Byron 27th a lap down. So, that's not good. And Truex decided to just park it on a lap car. Can the car stop
Outside now. All
being
clear.
sideways?
Outside by himself.
Stop. I don't need to be pushed, Blaney. That does not help this circumstance.
Nose there.
Just go by. Just go fucking by. He's gonna wreck himself trying to
Clear to the right.
get by me.
Inside. Left side.
Eric Jones for position. That moment when a lap down car is faster than you. Please tell. Actually, I should.
Hold your line.
No,
Stay
no,
high.
it's just a lap car. We're just slower. We're just on pace of a 30th place car, I guess, or something. I don't know. But it's annoying. May might have fresher tires. Might be one of the people that pitted too, so I don't know.
Left side.
It's hard to even angle the car into the corners because with the car being sideways so much, you need to give yourself so much extra room going into the corner. Because you know the car is going to skate down the track, so it's like, how do you judge that? It's completely random, and it just... That's when it's like you lose all hope in the car. You lose all hope in trusting where the car is going to go. When you start to question where the car is going to go, then everything just starts going to shit. Ideally, I like to try to finish 5th in this stage, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's just so fucking frustrating sometimes playing this game. And we got ass stand damage. Yeah, just make the freaking car even looser. Because if I go with more grip, then the car, it's like so unbalanced to the AI. Then it's like we're just like on a whole other league faster. One simple change can just flip, one setting adjustment just changes everything. And it's so fucking annoying. That it's either one setting change and you're just ripping the field apart, and the other one is just, oh, well, now you're just 10 seconds behind leader. Like, okay. I wish it was a little bit closer, but you could still make adjustments to the car, fix it up a little bit. So it's not as fucking loose, because Jesus Christ, it acts like I'm on competition mode.
Nobody out back. I need 10 solid laps. Concentrate. Keep moving.
We're not going to keep 5th. We're going to probably drop back to like 9th or something because I can't hold the bottom lane. And everybody's going to freaking see that open. No, no, they're not even for position. I was worrying over nothing. In fact, Briscoe's not even for position.
Outside by himself.
Oh my god, I was worrying over fucking nothing. But Truex is a second back there, so that's still a bit concerning. So many people just decide to be stupid with that pit decision. Like 15 or 13 cars just stayed out for some reason. I guess the race is alright. We're at the point now where the car is getting really stupid to drive. And I don't like that. I gotta make it a little bit tighter. I think Bell is lapped. I feel like he's lapped a lot of cars. I mean, if we're 11 seconds back in 5th, and 5 seconds back to 7th, that's more than half the lap he's got on an advantage to the top 7, so I'd love to know how many cars he's put a lap down already. Now we somehow got to hang on with Truex here for another couple laps, which I don't think that's going to happen unless these lap cars get in the way.
Car outside. Careful, still there. 5 to go this time by. Nobody out back. Right side.
I don't need that, Truex. I don't want to be being pushed off the corner.
Outside. Outside.
There we go. We're almost there.
Right side.
What a frustrating first stage. All of a sudden, it went from joyous to jubilee. Now it's just like pure frustration and aggravation to being constantly pushed up off the fucking corner. Like, something bad's gonna happen because of it.
Looking outside now. Got one outside now.
That's what happens when I have to overcorrect. If I overcorrect too many times, that happens. Car didn't like that. And I just boned poor Bubba there, who might have been battling for the lead lap. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what's at stake. I'm assuming it's not, because Bell's so far ahead of everyone. That's what happens when I turn to the right too much, trying to correct it, because it will do that. Car, can you fucking stop getting sideways? The tire wear isn't even that bad. Like, usually it's pretty good at 40%. Like, I expect that around like 20% maybe. Not now. I mean, we're at the end of the fuel run, but like, it's really fucking annoying. And it's so aggravating because one slight adjustment to the settings, if I put my tire grip to have more grip instead of normal, then we're just destroying the field. There's just no in between. It's really fucking frustrating. Good. That was aggravating of a fucking stage. If I have to deal with that with the rest of the race, this stream might end early because I'm not putting up with that. That's fucking stupid. Up that wedge up just 2 clicks. That should be enough to fix it. That is, oh my sweet cheese, 11 cars on lead lap after one fucking stage. Why was Bell so godly fast that run? Why was there... Oh my god! There's like no one left now to compete with. For, at least for a lead lap. Gregson out, that's funny. I like that, but like, that's ridiculous.
sharp. Ready. Ready. Green, green, green. Left
So this
side.
state's gonna be another 120 laps or something. Oh, 117, so 3 laps short.
Don't move. Stay
Was
high.
that the pit again?
High lane's clear. Clear down low. Left side.
I would really love to get to the bomb lane, so I don't do what I did the poor SVG at the beginning. But I don't think I'm going to have an opportunity to do so.
Hold me a good wheel here.
Nope. Nope. What was that? It was like NASCAR Thunder 04 where I tapped the right side of their car and it just like it made them go straight in the corner. I guess that's more like a NASCAR 05 thing, but like, what was that?
Still there.
Can I get to the bottom fucking lane, please?
Stay high.
Nope.
Stay high.
Nope, we're just gonna play fucking patty cake with fucking Ryan Preece, apparently. Get me to the bottom lane. Thank you.
Don't move. Stay high. Bottom's free. Use it if you need it. Car there on the outside. Clear high, bud.
Alright. Now we only have 12 cars on the lead lap right now. It really limits down to... Oh my god, again! Why are we checking up so much? It's like the 3rd time it's happened. It's like I'm trying to go in there aggressively as I can because I worry about the AI kind of sending it in on me. Then you got that happen. It's like, well, what am I supposed to do? I'm actually really amazed that didn't give me any sort of damage. Usually that would have. But, alright, we just boned our own teammate there. Now I guess we'll see what this car can do on a long run, see if those adjustments making it a little bit tighter helped. There was a point in the run where we were able to, I was actually running down Bell, and then all of a sudden it just, it's like the car clipped and just lost all sense of grip. And then Bell got around lap traffic fucking perfectly. And then when I get to them, it's like everything goes wrong. It's like a Thunder 04 race now all of a sudden. Like, what are we doing? Why would the lap traffic... I don't even know if the lap traffic gave me problems, but just like, I got to them at like the worst time.
Back it down.
Okay, that's an unconventional yellow. I didn't cause that. Okay. I will take some of that, knock some laps out of this race. Alex Bowman gets on lead lap. Okay, alright, we'll just stay out. Must have been some random cars crashing, but... Hey, if we can get more yellows,
Be ready.
knock this race out even faster, more power to me. I don't care. But at least we're going to be on the inside line. We're actually going to have the proper preferred lane to do something and not get held up for like 5 laps trying to deal with that. So that's kind of a plus.
Hold your line. Car on the outside now. Clear all around.
Well, this is promising right now, but it's kind of what it usually does on the short runs, so... We'll wait and see. Obviously, Almirola decides, you know what, I don't feel like leading. I'm going to go with the bomb lane because I'm an AI and I'm dumb. And look what happens. He almost didn't even lead that lap. Man, our center speed is just ridiculous. I guess that's why we're just running into people. Alright, maybe Bell's gonna go up high this time, do something stupid. Nope. And I checked up too much again. Okay, Almirola just straight up got to the inside of Bell. Bell didn't even have to slap the track, just Almirola got through the corner better. Alright, I just watched Almirola legitimately pass Bell without the AI just going up high and passing him. That's weird. I'm not used to that. I can't really explain that. It's go Almirola. Alright, we got like a nifty battle going on here, so that's kind of nice to see that unfold right in front of me. Alright, now we got Almirola completely throwing away the corner. It's just everybody just don't want to lead. I don't know, but it's freaking me out. There we go. We got 2 in a row for Almirola being stupid. Now we get to take over second spot. Maybe Bell could do something stupid and we can get the lead. That would be nice. You have to just keep running our line and just wait for him to do that stupid AI line thing. It was a good corner. It's like our biggest strength is the center speed, but by the time I get that like extra speed in the corner, there's really nowhere to go with it. And then I can either just run the Bell and get damage or potentially spin him, or I guess just back off a little more. I don't know if I can get to him now. Might be too out of our reach already. He's not doing the AI stupid thing. Well, we're keeping up with him for now. I have to really bank on lap traffic saving us again. Which will take us a couple laps to get to, so can't really say we're quite there yet. Well, I guess since the core series isn't really going to be a thing anymore because the save file got corrupted. I was going to say the core race here was pretty fun. Cozy dominated, but I was right there behind him like a second, just kind of sweating him out the whole time. It was good. It was good stuff. It was a pretty tame race, but it was a good race all around. I just missed that time period so much. It was such better times. I really missed it. The only thing that sucked in 2019 is I had to get a root canal on one of my front teeth here. But that was the only bad thing. Everything else was really good. It was just such a good time period. I really missed that 2019 era. You watch Moonhead? I do. I don't watch them too much anymore. I guess not as much. He banned me in his Twitch chat because I mentioned poop socks. And he got really uncomfortable with it and just blocked me. I asked for an appeal by one of the mods and they canceled it. So for 3 years now, I've been banned. So I said poop sock. Alright, I think I said like, it's okay to carry one. It's not a big deal or something. And he just got really upset by that. Which is really funny, because I think Moonhead probably should know how I am, and how stupid I can act. Like, if it was like random person number 427, sure. But with me, it's like, I don't know, it's just stupid. Didn't need to happen. And I don't really watch him nearly as much anymore. And it's why I don't really ever feel like I want to interact with people anymore, because I'm too fucking stupid. I'm too stupid. I kind of do it in Moobs' chat, though. It's like the only place where I don't feel like I'm going to get, like, annoyed. And also, Moobs understands our beef is fictional, and it's funny to talk shit to each other. Like, that's funny. I enjoyed that. That's entertaining. But especially someone as outspoken, brash as Moonhead is, it really don't make a whole lot of sense to get so upset over a poop sock comment. That feels so tame to everything he's ever said. But I guess when you're in Moon Car chat, you're supposed to be civil, even though the whole atmosphere is like a blood sport type of freaking atmosphere. So I don't know. So it's so stupid. I can't even get mad about it. It's just something that's just dumb. But then again, I feel like I've been slighted by like everyone by some extent for something. And that's why I don't feel like I belong here. And I just rather fucking do something else. I'm looking forward to finishing up NASCAR 5 and then just doing something else with my fucking time. I want to work on the Robin series. That's all I think about. Every fucking day. I think about the Robin series and how I want to work on it. I want to add to it. I want to work on it. I want to express why her arc was so good and talk about it. And I don't have the fucking time, and it angers me. I want to do that, and I fucking can't right now. Because I have to juggle work, I have to juggle the live streams. Well, live stream right now, but like... Because I basically live stream on days where I don't work. Or if I ever have like a day off, then it's like, well, I just want the one fucking day to chill. It's like I don't have extra time to do anything else. And it's just so frustrating. Because I want to put forth more of my time to things I want to do, but it feels like I have to put more of my time to things I don't want to do, and it's miserable. So I'm constantly in this cycle of just unable to get to the things I want to do. So I just want that I want that to happen. I want that to eventually fucking happen. I don't know. That was a rant. I got lit some fire under me. Not so much in the race, because Bell's just kind of, you know, pulled away. So I guess the adjustments helped. I mean, maybe not. I don't know, but it's still too early to tell.
Car outside, all clear.
But yeah, a lot of traffic just, I guess, is not really a big deal here. I don't know, he's just getting through them with, like, absolutely no problems whatsoever.
Right side. Careful, still there. All clear, no pressure from behind.
Well, we're losing time with leaders still. We're gonna have a lap car push me. That makes nothing better. I guess the only thing we can judge now is just the long run of the car, but I guess the AI tire grips is a lot better than I thought. I mean, the fact that fucking Harvick can run 35 laps on older tires and pull away from me, like, what does that say about the balancing of the AI? And it's so frustrating, because it's either this, or I could have the AI, my grip be to more, and then I just blitz the field. It's so freaking hard to find that right balance. And this game's been out for 5 fucking years and I still can't figure it out. It's annoying.
Clear to the right.
But, you know, after how much I won in Thunder 04, this is probably refreshing to actually be challenged for the lead. So I guess that there's that too. So Thursday stream speed postponed.
Careful, still there.
At least maybe until next Thursday, when Baby NASCAR 5 starts being a thing. I don't know. I have to play it by ear and see,
Hold your line. All right, clear
because I don't really know what I want to do with that, or if I want to do it at all. Because I wanted to do more streams just because now I had the right proper like internet, like home internet box that I can at least stream in better bitrate and just better overall. But I needed something to justify me using that monthly, because that's like $50 a month, and I would prefer to have the streams cover that, but I guess it's covered for I think this month was one of the super chats I got. I think this month it covered that, so I think I'm fine for June. But it's been pretty good for a long time, actually, since I've had it.
Got a car high now. Clear right.
But I hate to have that in the back of my mind as I'm streaming. Like, I hope whatever I get in super chats can cover that.
High now. Clear high, bud.
I wonder if it's like even worth it. Like, should I just cancel it? Then I don't do streams. I really don't know what I want to do with it. I'm in a weird headspace right now. I am losing time to Bell considerably. Oh my sweet Jesus. It's not even close anymore.
Clear to the right.
I mean, I've fallen off a little bit as the run's gone on. Like 5 or 6 tenths. But Bell is like is driving like as if he has no Ward tires at all. We lost about, I think it was 1/10 that lap. Well, it's gonna be hard to tell now because we had a lap car be in the fucking way, but
Right side. All clear.
I don't know. Like, I don't know why Bell is just so astronomically faster than like everyone. So then after me is Chase Elliott, and that means Bell is what, 7.5 seconds or 6.5 seconds up from third place. And Hamlin, that's another what, 8 seconds to him. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just gonna be one of those races where we're just not gonna win. I have to make an update video. I mean, I mentioned in my stream, but I have to make a proper update video explaining what I want to do. Because there's times, like, even right now, like, I wanted to record some NASCAR 5, maybe just to get some kind of head start on it, because I don't know what I want to do with it. Do I want to do it a full season? Do I want to just do, like, the 10 chase races? It's sort of significant because that particular year, that was Kurt's championship year, so it almost feels like a due diligence to do the whole season, but then at the same time, it was really the last 10 races that mattered the most. So I could just do that. Then in turn I can get that done a lot quicker. And then I can get to my Robin Series even faster that way, but I don't want to jip anyone or make people feel bad about the decision I make. But it's kind of at the point now where I'm so fucking tired of thinking about what the viewers want. It sounds really shitty, but I just have to maybe just do what I want to do, what's best for fucking me. And if people don't like it, I get it. But I have to think about myself and what I want to do with my life, my time. I sacrificed my fucking body for this channel. I put my back in reprehensible, irreprehensible damage. 'Cause that's all I would do for years. I put my absolute soul into this channel. And it's just exhausting, because now it's really exhausting when I get like suggestions or ideas, because like, man, I just don't want to be doing that anymore. I just don't, nothing really feels fun. Like earlier in the year, like back in March, when it was kind of like, oh, it was kind of fun to like try different ideas. But now it's just sort of just exhausting. It feels exhausting to hear more. Like I don't want to be doing more. Like, I want to be doing something else. And Nate, I was thinking about, like, anytime during a stream, like, even though I'm as tired as I am right now, I get, like, a moment of freaking energy just thinking of just working on that video in the Robin series and just working on that some more, because no one's ever going to be able to articulate how I feel about her story, her arc, better than me. No one's going to explain no one's going to explain how I feel about it better than myself. And I would love to do that. No one, I don't think, really on YouTube has ever done it. Not to the, like, ridiculous length I want to do it. And there's a lot of good. But there's also some things I want to criticize as well that I think are pretty fair. But it's just, I just wish I could fucking have more time for it. I don't know. This race feels dead already to me. I can't run down Bell. The car is loose as before. Nothing's really changed. I mean, it is just absolutely insane how much faster Bell is than the rest of the field. I mean, he is almost 8 seconds ahead of me. I cannot compete with that. Lap traffic's not even affecting him. Chase Elliott's running me down. I guess the car was a little bit better that run, but I don't know if that's saying much. It feels about the same in terms of the interval. I'm so tired of hitting fucking Shane Van Gisbergen every time I get near him. Can I just pass him cleanly?
Got one up top.
Yep, here we go. I'm in a triple Hendrick sandwich. It's really annoying. Never mind, Byron's a lap down. I was worrying over nothing. Yeah, now the car's gotten stupid. I guess we just gotta make the car even tighter.
Got one outside now. Clear right.
Because clearly, the adjustments just aren't good enough. I don't know if the adjustments are going to be good enough in general.
Got one up
With
top.
how fast he is. It's so fucking frustrating because I was practicing. I spent like so many hours last night just running races, even to this fucking morning. I saw this game at like 7 in the morning. Doing some practice races, figuring out what to do. I was doing some with like more grip. Then I was like, oh well, I was on more grip and I was like leading by like multiple seconds and nothing was happening. Then I was at normal and it was like the perfect difficulty. I was able to get the lead, but I was never able to pull away. It was still really close. And there was even points where I would get the lead and they would run me back down and they would pass me. It was so good. It was so good. And then we get to today, same settings as this morning and everything. And maybe it's because I'm a little bit tired. Maybe that could affect it. But I don't think I'm 10 seconds off of where I was running this morning. So I don't fucking know with these settings.
Still there. All the way to the wall.
I really didn't even feel like streaming today, sadly, but I just wanted to do it, so I thought it would be a fun idea, trying to right the wrong of Larson's day, and I can't, apparently. So, yeah, this sucks. This really sucks. Bell is so... Like, none of my practice races I had an AI driver be, like, to, like, this extent. And Bell's not even, like, on fire. Not to my knowledge. So, I don't know why he has this type of speed. Like, where Chase Elliott's, like, in front of me right now, like, that's maybe the extent of the lead. Would be, like, a second and a half or something. But, like, wasn't like this. So, I don't truly understand why. And the car is still loose as before, so I gotta go up on the freaking wedge even more.
Looking outside now. Looking inside now. You're all clear on the bottom.
Here's the other thing too that's what the viewers want to see.
Clear all around.
Well,
Nobody out back.
I guess the thing is, with this channel, if I actually have the Robin videos on a separate channel called Poneglyph Seeker 99. I put 99 on there because that was the year Robin was introduced in the manga, so. And that has like 800 subscribers, and they actually get more views on that channel than I would if I actually put it on the What If Racing one, because no one's gonna care to see it. I put 2 videos up at the same time on my channel, then the other one, and then that other one just did way better. So it's one of those cases where the thing I want to do, I put more time to, isn't really things people want to see with this channel. And that makes sense because this is a racing channel. No one's gonna... That's not what they were interested in initially.
Still there.
And I hate that I'm in this position. Can this car just fucking drive? For God's sakes, man. I can't believe it's this bad on 47% aware. Usually it's not like this.
At your bumper. Clear high, clear high.
I should just pit early and just fucking get the adjustments in and get it over with, because this is fucking bullshit. This race is fucking stupid. I don't understand why it's like this. I did so much practicing last night and this morning to find a right happy medium, and I still can't get it. Or I thought everything was going according to plan, but then it just fucking wasn't. It's just complete fucking nonsense.
Slow down.
I'm actually surprised I didn't get caught speeding there, but what the fuck ever. Because there was like a suggestion like in this race, and it was just so exhausting. It's so frustrating because it's like, do a 50% race here, but purposely make yourself 3 laps down. It's like, even before I did this, even did my practicing, I knew going into this, there was never, ever, ever going to be a situation on the highest difficulty. Am I going to put myself 3 laps down and then unlap myself basically 3 times and then get to leader? So it'll basically be like getting to leader in like, from being like almost 4 laps down in a 150 lap, or what, a 200 lap race. That's not possible. Not with this track. And it's sometimes like, it's like challenges that just aren't even like possible. And I'm so just exhausted of worrying about shit anymore.
That car ahead of you is pitting.
Yeah, the other channel's
Look ahead for me.
pretty close to being monetized. I heard something YouTube changed their monetization where it's like you need 500 subscribers to do it.
All clear.
But the other thing too is the upload rate hasn't been fast. The last upload was back in December, so the upload rate has to be like once every 3 months, and it's like, that's doable. Like, if that's like all I had to do, yeah, that's absolutely doable. I can at least get one out every 3 months for sure. Well, I'm juggling work, then the live streams, which now it's just Monday, but before it was, you know, this on Thursday. Then the regular videos, I don't have extra time to work on it. Like 5 or 6 days out of the week is spent with all of that. And then that one day of the week, I just want to just relax. I don't want to be just constantly going and going 7 days a week anymore. At least I used to do that when I was doing YouTube. I never knew when to quit with that. But I'm getting older. I can't just do that non-stop. Like, I have to put my body and health at mind with that stuff now, so... But... yeah, just it's like, it's a case of I'm trying to balance and juggle too much things. Like, too many things. What's the name of your other channel? What If Anime? It's not What If Anime, but it's called Poneglyph. Like, Poneglyph Seeker 99. In fact, I could probably bring it up right here. It's right over here. So this is the channel. It has 826 subscribers. It's okay, it's just Poneglyph Seeker. Maybe is that my email? I might just dock my email, but it's just called Poneglyph Seeker, and I guess it's at Poneglyph Seeker 2001. I guess I put 2001 because that's when Robin was introduced in the anime side of things, but just called Poneglyph Seeker. And again, it's called Poneglyph because Robin as a character is interested in poneglyphs, which is it tells the history of the world. She wants to learn about knowledge. And that's what it's called. It's kind of like Egyptian... It's the One Piece's world of, like, Egyptian scriptures and stuff, which I always was fascinated with when I was, like, little. Egyptian stuff was always interesting to me. So that's, like, one, like, surface-level aspect of it. But... what is Poneglyph me? I just explained it. I just explained. That was actually perfect. He mentioned it. Unironic. I was just explaining it as like to give some context behind it. But yeah, there's very seldom of things that I obsess over, and I've watched One Piece. I started that like 5 years ago, and 5 years later, still watching it, still reading it, and to be this invested and still care about Robin as much as I want to do, where I'm always thinking of it. That's why I have this red wristband, because one of the cover pages he was wearing a red wristband, which I guess is like a symbol for like good luck and stuff. So that's why I wear it. Like I've embroidered so much of myself into that character. There's a lot to go into with her. It's rare. There's very seldom characters that I feel this passionate about. And to explain her arc, the story, the levels of build-up over the span of hundreds of chapters that were just like it's just random passing by as a dialogue that you never think of. And then you realize when you learn her backstory, it's like, oh, so way back then, that kind of explains why she is the way it's such a good amalgamation of events. Just something One Piece in its length has actually done an extraordinarily well job of doing. Whether that's retroactively foreshadowing or a term called gardening, where it just kind of plants the seeds and then the author gets to pick and choose those elements later. I've never seen a series do that. I've saw the Lord of the Ring movies. One Piece beats the shit out of that in terms of scope, scale, and world building. It's all not even close. Maybe close, but there's just this. It's just nothing like it. And it's crazy because when you first start, I was kind of in the same boat with like everyone else when I was watching it for the first time. I was like, okay, wow me, what's so spectacular about it? And it's so simple. It's so small stakes, such a small stage. And it gradually builds up to everything over time. In such a natural, organic way. And also the power system is really fun. Very unique. It's just entertaining. It's always interesting. I do think it is... I mean, hell, it's in the fucking Las Vegas sphere right now. The only, the first anime manga to ever be in the Vegas sphere. That's an accomplishment on its own. Like, it is just built different. Jesus Christ, Chase Elliott. I am fucking simping really hard right now. I don't need you to interfere with that. I think I just led my first laps of the race during that whole simping tangent. That's the most Diddy Hamlin thing I've ever seen. What the fuck? That was some dirty, slimy Diddy hamster trash right there. I got no words. I got no comments on that. That was absolutely abhorrent trash right there. That is very unfortunate. It had to be Suarez that me and Larson got into. Me and fucking Suarez got into. I can't. Oh my god. I have to make the car that tight for the long run. I have to, and then that happens. Line time so I'll try to rush content at the same time. I don't want to take too long. Yeah. Yeah, just yeah. Second car DNF. I don't know if that was Suarez. I kind of feel bad if it was.
Still there. Got one up top. Careful, still there. All clear. Car outside. Careful.
Now the car is just...
Got a car high.
Oh god, it's too tight now.
Clear left.
I don't know if that car is going to get that much better in the long run or what, but... Nectarine weave. I mean, maybe.
Outside now.
But, fuck it. I'd rather be fucking a weeb and be passionate about something than try to act like modern NASCAR Cup Series has hope.
Clear all around.
I mean, I guess it kind of does since the ratings have gone up, but my investment of it has dwindled to, like, almost 0%.
Car there on the outside. All clear.
I can't. I don't know what. I don't know. I guess we'll see what this run can do. Like, I don't know. Are we going to be comparable, comparable? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know what changed. Even if I was, like, perfectly wide awake, I don't know if there would be much there. I just... It's... how do I even go into practice these races and make sure I get the settings right if literally race number 3... This is, like, technically race number 3 of... So I did 2 practice races. One on normal tire grip settings, and another one with, like, more grip. And then it's the third one where I went with normal, so... How am I supposed to anticipate what to expect if the settings are gonna act like they're different every time I run a race? I can't predict it. This is why I just want things to work. I should need fucking sliders to try to, like, fucking manicure this game better. It's just, I don't know, annoying. Now it's too tight. I guess I can make an adjustment, make it a touch bit looser. Like one click down the wedge. That might fix it. I don't know. But they're doing that Heat 5 shit where they're just exiting a corner at such a shallow angle and carrying speed, which makes no sense. Should not work in any context, but it's Heat 5, so it's gonna happen. And it's just, that's the reality we live in. So now I have to compromise my entire corner, keep them behind me on the bottom, and then we lose more time. So I don't know. It's just baffling.
All clear. No pressure from behind. Outside. All clear.
I'm really getting annoyed them just sending it. I'm annoyed. I'm just absolutely annoyed. I thought this was going to be a good stream. Like, I want that fair, fine balance of... At least with these streams. Like, I want to at least have a shot to win. But I don't want to just obliterate the field. And I thought I had the settings fucking right. But apparently not. It's fucking aggravating. Because I spent, like, I don't know, a good hour and a half. Because usually after work on Sundays, I mean, after I watch the race, I'm so fucking tired. I can't even keep my eyes open to practice.
Car outside. All clear.
And I'm trying to make that extra fucking time. Trying to go out of my way to get the balance right. And I spent some time in the morning trying to do this as well because I had the doctor's appointment early in the afternoon. So, like, I didn't have extra time to do that. Usually I would kind of start meddling with the game a little bit the night before, and then maybe right around noon or something. I didn't really have that today. Ugh, I just don't understand. I don't know. I just... Like, we're not even close. It's not even like, oh, we're just... You know, 2 seconds back. No, we're closing in up to 5 seconds now. I mean, we're not quite there yet, but... Well, more cautions help. I should just fucking pit, because what's the worst it's gonna do? Put us 12th? There's like no good setting to make this work. And even then, the insane thing is that we witnessed it live. Harvick beyond 35 lap old tires, faster than me on a fresh set. Makes no sense, but that's somehow actually realistic to tonight, or last night's race. So I guess, congrats to the game for predicting that.
Stay in line, hold your line, load clear. Car there on the outside. You're all clear up top.
See the latest rumor. I don't know what rumor that is. I have no idea what that is.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Right side.
Chris Briscoe's apparently going to replace MGJ. Came from Reddit. Well, there's a chance it may not be true. I'm almost putting all my chips down on it's gonna be Gregson because I hate my life. That's just what's gonna happen. Gregson has ties to Bass Pro Shops and stuff. Would not be shocked. It makes the most sense to me. I will hate it so much. But with the modern Cup Series day and age of things, having things happen where the least deserving driver gets the best ride. And yet Kurt Busch got fucking more ridiculed and more lambasted for having an attitude, but someone just wait, no, I will abort that opinion because I don't think I have the cognitive brain measures to actually articulate that point strongly enough. But hey, we're up to second. I mean, that's comforting.
Clear to the right.
Well, I mean, it does look like we're a little bit faster than Bell. Maybe not by much, but... Alright, well, Bell just swept both the stages. I can't believe he's as fast as he is. We might have an AI just lead damn near 300 plus laps of the race, maybe. I don't know. I gotta get that fucking tire wear shit fixed for... Because, like, it's good for the first 45, 50 laps, but then that next 20, it goes to absolute garbage. I had a 50.2 before. I could put the 50 point... Put a 50.4. We'll double it. I don't know if that's going to help, but it's... We'll find out. 50.6 seemed to be too much because the AI were just constantly running me over because I can't get through the corner fast because the car's tight, so I have to back it up a little more. But hey, we're going to be on the outside, and we're going to get a good start. Maybe that's going to mean something. I don't know. That was cool. Hooray for restart gear. And now, I'm just going to hold the bottom lane as much as I can. It's stupid I have to drive like this, but... Like, the way I have to drive up off the corner, that's not at all what you're supposed to do. Alright, Bell decided to just, hey, let's go to the outside and see what happens. And now he's 3 wide up high. So now the fastest car is getting held up by other cars. I mean, maybe that's a good thing. I don't know, but I'm not going to get excited just yet. I want to wait until lap 295. And if the car still handles pretty good at lap 295, maybe this car's got a little more hope in it than I thought. Or at least maybe lap 300. Well, we're sweating it out now, and now I'm in sweat mode. And we're kind of doing alright. We got about a 4/10 of a second gap on Busher. Bell has completely gotten swarmed by other cars. Austin Dillon is now 3rd. I just now realizing it. That's freaking bizarre. Okay, I thought that was Truex. I was looking behind me, but no. No, it is just Austin Dillon. I was just noticing this too. Bell is no longer in the top 5. Why? I don't know. He just decided to go up high in one of the corners and put himself 3 wide, and then a couple laps later, he is nowhere in the picture. And I don't know why that happens. It does seem like if we have a restart, it's like an RNG or some kind of generator of like, okay, now this person, the next run is going to be the fastest until a yellow comes out, and then it's going to be somebody else being faster. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, now Bell's up to 5th. Okay, maybe I'm eating my words a little bit. Also, Austin Dillon's 2nd. Just want to point that out, how just strange that is. Also, 5 plus 3 is 8. And then 9 minus 1 with Truex is 8. So we got some kind of number conspiratorial nonsense going on around me. And I'm very uncomfortable about it. Also, yeah, track has day and night. So that's also cool to have that. Hooray. No, it's nice to lead some laps. I don't think we're going to lead the most today. I definitely think Bill has that covered. Which might be the first time all of this year when I've done these like 100% of races where that's happened. Now I'm sweating it out. Now they're able to run me down. Now freaking Bell is up to 3rd. Yeah, they was outside of top 5. That was a fun span of time. We're still not even really close enough to lap traffic, so I can't even be bailed out on them, so this is all going to come down to me just nailing the corner. And parking the bus entirely. Oh, God.
Clear and behind you. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Well, he's trying. He's really trying. I'm not allowing it.
Left side. Bottom's clear. One back. Low clear.
It's gonna get me. I couldn't fucking nail the corner.
Careful, still there.
Yeah, that happened. That actually happened.
Outside, outside. Careful, still there.
Well, that's, I don't know what other word I can articulate other than we just straight up lost the lead to Austin Dillon.
Clear all around.
I'm poking my nose in there. Chase Elliott's trying. He's trying to help me. I would want to help me too if I watched my teammate just get passed by Austin Dillon. What is this frickin' race turning into? What kind of memery are we having right now? Alright, we're gonna need lap traffic to help us. That's our only hope.
Got one outside now. Top 3, use it if needed.
Oh, we're keeping up with them. At the very least.
Clear all around.
Man, we need lap traffic to help us so badly. I can't live with myself if I lose to Austin Dillon.
Hard from the outside. Outside. All clear.
Thank God we got a good run through 1 and 2 to kind of make up a little bit of that difference. I don't know.
Outside by himself. All the way up. Get up. Get up. Clear
Jesus
high.
Christ, I misjudged that entire fucking corner. Well, that was it. That was our closest shot to, I don't know, do something, but yeah, now we're just gonna live in a timeline where Austin Dillon's just now really, really fast all of a sudden. Sure.
Hard from the outside. Outside. All right, you're clear.
Man, I would just love for the AI to, like, one corner just run up high. I'm so used to them doing that on a pretty regular basis. Can I just get to the corner normally? What is wrong with... I keep trying to get so much out of the corner because I need every bit of, you know, traction I can get, or every bit of getting to the bottom lane as quick as I can. But of course, when I try to get by him, it's a problem. Why is that tonight? Why is lap traffic constantly being a problem? Thank you. Yeah, they're just all letting them by without much of a problem. I mean, it depends on how this corner goes. Yeah, they just all let them by. They just all run up high. I wish they did that for me. That would make things so much fucking easier. But no, they actually give me more of a harder time. I don't know. It's just I got nothing to fall back on, and now we're just losing time to them. Now I got Chase Elliott up my frickin' ass too to worry about, so that's just more things to worry about. I don't need to.
Car outside, hold your line. All clear, no pressure from behind. Clear all around. Got one peeking outside. Clear right.
Okay, Austin got held up a little bit there by his own brother. Of all people, his own brother. Kind of messed up his corner there a little bit. We gained like 3/10 from that, so I appreciate the help. but that's not going to be enough. Yeah, it was a good bit of help there.
Got a car coming high now. Clear all around.
Well, Eric Jones being a bro helping me out. I appreciate that.
Clear to the right.
I wish I was able to capitalize that corner. Oh, he's still staying behind him. That's good for me.
Careful, still there.
Alright, well, that's good. He's still getting held up. I don't know why Jones is doing that to him, but I like it.
Outside, outside.
Chase Elliott's just trying everything he can to get around me, and I can't do anything about it. He just, again, much faster than me. I can't do nothing.
Careful, still there.
Eric Jones just blew a tire right beside me.
Caution.
And that's probably, yep, that's a yellow. Alright, well, that was fun while it lasted. Everyone's pitting as they should. I don't know what to do with this car. It seemed to be, I don't know, doing better than normal. I don't know. But we're going to be on the outside, so at least we'll have a shot to get the lead and hold them off for a little bit until we get to lap traffic where that can maybe make a difference. Alright, that's good. We're on the outside. Okay, we can get the lead here
All right.
and just chill for a bit.
Going green. Have a good day. Inside. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
So with 117 to go, that's basically stage 2 length. Now we just have to somehow hold them off for about 20 laps, 30 laps, not 20 laps, maybe 30, 35 laps till lap traffic becomes a thing, but I don't even think that's going to be enough. We kind of saw the lap traffic. Really, Eric Jones was the only bro who tried to help me, and even that wasn't enough, so I don't know.
That was a great lap.
Well, that's great. Now we got Bell up here, who was pretty much dominant the whole majority of this race. I have to somehow hold him off for 25 laps, maybe. I don't know. That's... They can just do things that the player just can't do. And this is a track where AI pokage is at its worst. The AI exiting of the corner is at its worst, because they can just enter like flat and gain speed. So there's not much more I can do.
Outside by himself.
If he passes me on the out fucking side this easily, please don't let it be that easily.
Careful, still there. You got room. You're clear.
There we go. Got the lead back. Oh my god, I like... For a split second there, I almost felt like I just, like, passed out. I don't know how to explain it. I like lost consciousness. That was weird. That was a very weird state. I have not felt like that in a long time. Oh god, I don't know why I'm so fucking tired. I just want to hang on to this lead. This room's too fucking hot.
Outside by himself.
No, I do not want to give up this fucking lead that quickly. I don't know what happened in that track map. Some cars like really far off the pace. I don't know what happened there. But
All clear.
did it again!
Still there.
I just can't fucking get the car to rotate because I have to make the
Car
fucking
outside,
setup as
clear to the right.
tight as possible. But we did get to the inside of him there. That was kind of dope.
Careful, still there. Car outside.
I don't know if I can actually make that work. But that was kind of cool.
Outside, outside. Car there on the outside. Clear all around. All clear. Keep moving. Clear behind. Right side.
That's the weird thing. That's what's confusing me, or I'm trying to like understand it, because the appointment was at 1. So, and I usually wake up around 12 or 1, so it's not that out of the ordinary with the schedule. I mean, obviously Sundays I go in a little bit earlier, so I wake up maybe around 9. So, but I got like 7 hours of sleep. Like that seems to be like normal, or I mean, it's I guess a little bit under the 8-hour requirement, but it's not like I didn't get any, so it's weird that I even feel like this. But I did do a lot of other different stuff before the appointment too, so. But I don't think that would tire me. I don't know. I really don't understand it.
Looking inside now.
So maybe my body just needs more rest than 7 hours. How is that gonna cause a wreck? I barely hit him! What? I mean, that's such a baby bitch tap! And Briscoe was like all of a sudden being really fast that run. For what reason, I don't know. And he was a lap, actually 2 laps down, so I don't know, maybe he pitted, I don't know. I'm annoyed. That's...
Have a good day. Stay sharp. Be ready here.
I did not want that. I want that to just keep going green.
All right, you're clear.
I don't know if it's because like it's getting so hot in this fucking room. That's making me feel just tired. I don't know. It's just
Left side. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Clear left.
that's what he did at Bristol Dirt. That's a good one. I mean, that's just classic Heat 5 pokage. hate I have to drive like this, up off the corner and just turn left still. It's stupid, but if I don't do that, they're just gonna drive right by me.
Car outside. All clear. Car there on the outside.
I'm gonna lose the fucking lead again because of that.
Car outside. Hold your line.
That's the thing, like, I want to try to side draft them.
Still there.
But I'm afraid if I make any slight contact, it's going to wreck them.
Still there. Right side. All clear.
I know their AI aggression's up, so, like, I mean, I guess that's not surprising, but, like, it's just really... I guess at this track, it's really obnoxious. But I have to somehow hold them off until we get to lap traffic, or that I can maybe hold them up too. So I don't know. I don't see myself being able to do that. I'm good. I'm like borderline sleep deprived, apparently. I don't know what's wrong with me. And it's like the worst track of the entire season to feel that. And the AI are constantly up my ass all the time. So, I mean, if any track I should have that feeling, it would be at Daytona. I could probably get away with being sleep deprived and being fine. Not here.
Left side.
But, like, what the fuck is that run off the corner? I can't even defend it.
Clear and behind you.
They're going in the corner so fast, they're almost borderline wrecking themselves. Because, like, they get sideways and their car, like, locks back into place. It's like a pop and lock move. Now Blaney's leading just like real life. I mean, you truly cannot script it any better than this.
Looking inside now.
Oh my god, again, I'm so fucking tired of it. I have to compromise everything in the car to make it stay on the bottom fucking line.
All clear. Still there.
Sorry, Blaney. I'm sorry. I need the whole track to turn.
There. Got a car high now. All clear. No pressure from behind. Top
And there goes the race again. It's so fucking aggravating. Now watch, if I do if I were to actually do like 100% race off camera with the more grip, I would just obliterate the whole fucking competition. I hate the fact that the balancing in this is still so fucking skewed. Well, that helps Bell running up high. Why is Chandler Smith in the third? Hello. Where did that come from? Okay. Why is Bell running up high? I mean, that's good. I've been wanting that the entire race. I need more of that, please. So now Joey Logano is technically a lap down, but he's not third. He's just a lap down. Now he's really fast all of a sudden. keep getting such a good entry in center. But he constantly keeps getting, like, a really good run off. And I can't make any progress that way. Now we're just kind of matching each other. Okay, he gained a 10th that lap. That run they get up off the fucking corner is batshit crazy, though. It's constantly fucking me up. It's just like, it doesn't matter what angle I use. Now, if I were to do a fucking race right after this and put the more grip on, then it's going to be like a night and day difference of difficulty. And it's going to drive me fucking absolutely insane. So I thought I had everything situated. I guess that's the main point, is I spent so much time, more than I probably should have. Like, I did one 25% race with normal, and then another one with more grip. And then the more grip one, I was, like, leading by, like, multiple, like, seconds. And it wasn't really fun. But then I did normal. I was like, okay, that seemed pretty balanced. And then we come here and, okay, you may think, okay, it's only 1.2 seconds, but it's like, I know what it's going to be like as the run goes on. It's going to get bigger and bigger to the point where it's like 10 seconds. Like, what the fuck? Do I got to do like 5 separate practice sessions on one setting to get an accurate estimation of what I'm supposed to expect? I don't have time to be doing like 10, 25% races. Like, what the fuck? Who has the time to fucking do that? I mean, I guess if I literally just prepped and planned all week, lived my life around this game, maybe I could figure it out. That caution really saved our fucking ass right there. I need it. I'll put more tape on it, because I think we probably need a little more tape to get more speed out of it, because I know we weren't maxing out on tape, so that might help. We're still second, so that's good. We can just get a good launch on the start. Go from there.
Have a good day. Pace car's off. Be ready. Hold your line. Got one inside.
71 to go. We're good on fuel. See if that grill tape helps a little bit. Because I think we're only going around 230 before. I know usually the max is like 260, so we could definitely afford to make it go up a little more. I don't know if that's gonna help.
Inside. Clear behind.
That fucking run off the corner, such horseshit. Because you should, in theory, be losing speed scrubbing your car up off the corner, still turning left. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Clear behind you.
And you just fucking... oh my god, how?!
Careful, still there. Clear left.
I don't know how the fuck we did that, but we got back in the lead again.
Inside. Clear behind.
This just looks... it's so stupid. It's like the same shit that's like at Richmond, too.
One back. All clear. No pressure from behind.
How much donate you sent if you bump someone for the win? That's if
Still there.
maybe a 50, but that's only if I could even get close to them. I just lost the lead there. I don't even think I can get close to them if I'm in that situation.
Stay left. Still there.
I don't know how I got to the inside of Bell there. It's just pure magical
Right side.
pixie dust right there.
Nobody out back.
Alright. Alright. Get to breathe a little bit longer. I hit the apron because I'm trying to anticipate them getting a massive run off the corner, so I have to, you know, park the car up off into the corner a lot more than usual. Also, Almirola's up here. He was fast earlier in the race. So, that's interesting. It's like the one track where it takes a little bit to get to lap traffic. I feel like other ones, it doesn't take nearly as long. Maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm in such a desperate need of having lap traffic help us stall these cars. With 61 to go, that's definitely more than enough time to actually get it. But I'm not fucking nailing my fucking corners. Don't wreck from that. Don't oh, come on!
Wait 'em off.
I am so... This track is awful with the fucking AI today. Just sending it in the taps, wrecking people. I don't need fucking cautions.
Drive safe. Be smart. Keep your head on straight. All right. You're coming to the green. Inside. Clear behind. All right. You're clear.
It's like I can't even fucking talk. Like, I have to just focus, like, a 100%, nothing else. To just... I don't understand why. It wasn't like this when I was fucking racing it earlier today. Now it's just like fucking league racing stress.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Dude, like, it just fucking stop.
Both clear.
I can't send it in the corner any fucking deeper. There's barely even a car length gap to send it in. Like, so many wrecks have been happening because of that. It's fucking stupid. Like, I have to enter the corner wide and cut down low. It's a race car thing to fucking do. Why? It's like I'm asking for so much out of these AI today. Now we have a second lead, but that's all because of the stack up from Almirola, so that's gonna dwindle very quickly. I'm afraid to even talk. Because I feel like something's going to go wrong if I start talking. Because apparently, I can't do both. I'm actually surprised the lead hasn't fallen apart as quickly as I thought it was going to. But we do definitely have Chase Elliott, who I don't think has been the fastest car all day. I guess it's now between Almirola, Bell, who was up there, but not anymore. Now I'm making too many mistakes. Yep, now we gotta park the bus up off the corner every time. Just keep turning left. Because that's just how they roll here. Oh my fucking god, stop! How many times is that gonna fucking happen? Where they just keep sending in the fucking corner, running themselves over. Like, I'm not giving any angle into the corner. I just have to run like middle of the track to make sure that doesn't happen. And then also stay as flat as possible to the bottom lane, because they still get a stupid run off the corner. Everything about this track is really fucking stupid.
Got one outside now.
It's been like that ever since Heat 2. I've always had that fucking problem.
Still there. Inside.
Oh my god. Almirola, you are a fucking moron. That's like the third time he's fucking done that.
Towers calling the car.
Enough! It's like, man, I fucking hate this AI aggression. I really fucking do. I fucking hurt my fucking leg trying to position in a fucking different angle. God damn it, that fucking hurt. Ow! Oh my god. Ah, fuck. God. It's like I moved a muscle that wasn't supposed to be fucking moving. I'm so fucking tired of the AI being so fucking stupid today. God damn. I know I'm not perfect. I know I wrecked SVG at the beginning, but like this is just fucking stupid now.
Alright, clear low.
It's just obnoxious. Just constantly. I can't brake that hard. I have to make this car built to be tight so it can work in the long run, but now we're not getting long runs because of this happening. So it probably would be better to just make it really fucking loose, but then I have to pit. And I probably won't be able to have the speed to make it back up there. We saw with the Harvick thing earlier in the race where that just tire wear and everything don't matter too much.
Outside. At your bumper. Clear high.
So now I'm stuck with this car that is kind of tight. So therefore I have to kind of brake in the corner a little bit early, or it just doesn't want to turn. And then the AI can just send in their full throttle. They're sending it in so fucking far and so deep. The car is like turning sideways, and then it's like the AI like gets back on their path, and then like it just immediately just hooks straight again. Like they're going, I mean they're like borderline almost wrecking themselves going that fast through the fucking corner. Now we have solo laps to go. I don't even know if we're going to get lap traffic to help us out. So it's all going to come down to somehow me. And I don't trust myself. And I did it again. I did the fuck again. Not giving myself enough for the fucking bottom lane of the track.
Still there. Coming deep quick. Clear left.
I don't even know what to say. I'm so fucking pissed. I should just do what the AI do. Just send in there and fucking run into them. That's what they've done to me this whole goddamn race. I should just be fucking playing by their rules. I'll jump in the fucking mud. I'll roll around with them.
Careful, still there.
It's fucking just dumb.
Still there. Nobody out back.
I don't know. I'm actually impressed I got back the spot. There's a bit of elbow grease, but we fucking got it.
Left side, clear low.
He's about to do it again. I hate it. I hate how the AI drive around here. It's fucking just obnoxious. Because I can't really race the track. I guess I just have to kind of manipulate the AI, knowing where they're going to be doing the stupid fucking lines and shit. It's literally just Richmond. AI behave like it's Richmond, even down to how they run up off the corner. It's just annoying. It's like, no shit they're gonna get up right up to my ass in the corner when I have no angle going in, and they could just send it in there no problem. Makes no sense. I love it when the AI play on different rules for the player. I love that.
Hard from the outside. Outside. You're all clear up top.
And it's so annoying because it's like all they know is just keeping the car in the bottom lane. Like, that's all they know. I guess it's not totally the case, because there's been instances where they just straight up pass me on the outside. So I guess that's not unprecedented.
Right side.
Thanks, Hamlin.
Still there.
Yep, that's some, I definitely, I don't know if it really helps, but...
Car there on the outside.
He's probably gonna wreck from that. Because, again,
Careful, still there.
it's basically the Richmond AI, so they're just super sensitive to any type of contact, which makes this one of the most miserable fucking tracks I think I ran on in the entire season. Which is a shame, because I actually kind of like racing around here.
Got a headlight out on your bumper. You're all clear on the bottom.
What do you want? What do you fucking want out of me, game? I can't. Just... It's like the 8th fucking time it's happened. Just stop. I literally am begging and pleading, fucking stop, AI. And I can't hold a bomb lane because the car is tight.
All clear.
So I made it to be better on the long run, not so much the short run. It almost happened again. Could that be like instance number 9 in this race where the AI fucking do that shit? Like, it's getting absurd. Hello, Murph. Welcome. You missed the frickin' ass pokage 400 here at Iowa where the AI sent it in the corner. And there is, like, literally no car length to even to send it. And they keep wrecking themselves. It's like 5 to 8 different times it's happened today, and I'm very annoyed. Now I'm blocking. I really want lap traffic to be a thing and maybe hold them up, but I don't even think we're going to get there before the race ends. I mean, maybe we'll get to one car. But now Briscoe's up here. He's been a lap down at one point, I think. So I'm sure he's kind of had a redemption story, but I'm sure he's going to do the same dumb thing as every other AI car and send in the corner. And be dumb. I love it. See, as soon as they try the outside line, Chase Elliott was gaining time, and then he just kind of stopped. I like that. Now I actually have a little bit of breathing room. Somehow, I can actually attack the corners the way I want to, which is very refreshing. I knew exactly what it was going to do going in that corner. I'm glad I anticipated it, because that was going to result in another AI stupid shenanigans.
Car outside, hold your line, nobody out back. Car high, careful, all clear. You're all clear up top.
AI have got to be so fed up with my shit, but I'm tired of their shit too. Yeah, the car's getting to that point where it's loose. Can't. I'm losing so much fucking grip. Surprise, it's only at 63%, but it's acting like I'm driving on competition mode. God damn it! It's probably gonna wreck in 3 because of that. Yep. Called it. But I'm actually surprised no yellow came out of that. But now, of course, Ryan Blaney in the lead after all that. Of course. Because realism. I don't want. I'm not even really mad about that. He might get to lap traffic. I don't know. He hasn't been the fastest car, so I'm thinking maybe we got something for him. Man, we need lap traffic to save the day. And it looks like we're just barely gonna get to it. Fucking, of course the car's gonna get loose now. Okay, that helps. That helps. We can cheese it on the start and block. That's kind of a boner deflator. But all right, thanks game. Wow, that really did not need that. I mean, I don't know if we need it. I don't know if that's going to help or not, but we'll get a good start. At least now it's all going to come down to just blocking.
Coming to the green, driver.
Ugh. I was really hoping lap traffic was going to kind of save him there. At least save me.
5 to go. You got this.
There we go. Good start. Hooray for restart gear. And now this block. Now the car's... Yeah, now it's getting stupid.
Got one up top. Top 3. Use it if you need it.
Anytime I hit the gas, the car keeps turning more to the fucking left, so I can't be careful. Oh, God, I don't know. This car is getting really shitty to drive.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
This is just obnoxious to drive. I fucking hate I have to race like this.
Car outside. All clear. You got room. You're clear.
And no one can pass me on the outside, so now it's just like I feel like it's like a plate track now. This feels like a shit show.
Car there on the outside. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Alright, white flag. We just gotta do this one more time. With a shitty handling car. I'm trying to focus. It's like there's so much on the screen. Alright, we're gonna do it. Fucking barely. Fuck you, game, you tried. I don't care. Don't even care. I don't know how we fucking won that. That was stupid. That was fucking... I don't even know. We shouldn't have won that. I don't even know how to feel about that. That was one of the most obnoxious fucking races to run I think I've ever had to do. The car... I've done so much practice sessions to get the freaking car to drive, to find the right settings. And I thought more grip was going to make it unbalanced, and normal clearly was not balanced. I mean, the car was acting like it was on competition mode with 60% of the wear remaining, and it was driving like that. So I don't even know. And I didn't even notice that they just all exploded at the end. I don't know why. That was way more annoying than it had any right to be of a race. I just wanted to freaking just think of a better track. Also, I would think I'm just trying to think of the logistics of someone winning the race and then just doing this. I don't know. I find that funny. Oh, let's get the fuck out of here. That was one of the most obnoxious races I think I've ever ran. For maybe all the right reasons, maybe all the wrong reasons. I don't know. But I just don't understand why it was that tough. I mean, Jesus Christ, it was not like that when I was practicing. It was like pretty balanced. So I don't have a goddamn clue. So I guess that was the yellow, I guess. Bo Walls blew a tire and just was driving left and right. Attacked his own teammate. Damn, Bubba just out for blood, I guess. I don't know what that was about. Oh, I don't wanna. I hate to look at. Yep. I don't want to look at that. Byron and Chandler Smith get into it. So, like, even the AI themselves were just, I don't know, crazy. Like, they were wrecking themselves a lot more than usual, so I don't even think it was just me. They were, like, racing each other kind of shittily. I like how we get the recap for, like, the restart of a caution, but not the actual caution. I mean, again, okay. The game has done some of it tonight, so I guess I can't be too upset, but... Blaney and Briscoe get into it. That was because of me, so that's... So that's where Blaney got his hood damage from. I just really wish that one yellow didn't come out with like 9 to go, just because we were just about to catch lap traffic. I'd like to see if maybe... That's kind of funny, but I just like to see maybe, you know, we had a shot, but I mean the car was that bad at the end of that race. Maybe it wouldn't have happened. Ugh. Well, that was, I guess, in theory, our closest finish we've had this season with these races, because Hamlin was less than a car length away. So that was technically our closest one of the year. I'm actually really surprised that wasn't a yellow, but... That was just annoying. Actually, I could just... Can I please go full replay? Game. Okay, apparently I can't do full replay with this track or something. Maybe, okay, yes I can. Alright, that was weird. So how close was that? It was close. I hit the wrong. I just want a different angle. Game, can you... Okay, is that it? Okay. So, I was going to full replay, and it was stopping at, like, lap 134. Or starting it, I don't know. But whatever, we got it situated. So that's the finish. Ryan Blaney got third, so he was not that far off. Bowman is 3 wide for fourth. I guess he got a top 5 after all that, so good for Bowman. He was not a top 5 driver all race long, but he managed to squeak in there. Neither was Hamlin. It was basically like... It was Blaney at one point, Harvick, then it was Austin Dillon, then it was Bell. But that was our closest finish. So, guess there's that. So, yeah, my AI driver came up on the track, ran to Blaney. Everybody else just kind of exploded. I don't know, everybody just decided to give up at the end. I don't know. Then Blaney got ass-packed by Chastain, so that's kind of funny. But alright, well that was a race and a half. That was the most stressful race I've ever had to do in this game in what feels like multiple months. And Almirola fastest lap 23-1. That is insane. Good lord. Bell led the most laps. That makes the most... He basically dominated the first 2 stages. We were on the move. Tough break was... Who? Michael McDowell, okay. So that's the race. So, 2 hours and 32 minutes. And that's the result. Poor Bell, who dominated, gets 13th. I don't know what happened to him at the end there. Chandler Smith was in the top 5 at one point. Byron's a lap down, but he was one of those people that pitted twice. Him and Harvick, which they were never ever to rebound. Cole Custer 19th, which is surprising. But yeah, with Harvick's brain... Wait, no. Did he actually end up winning? Yeah, he got 4th. He actually rebounded 4th. Bowman somehow got 5th. By 0.051, so... Okay, it's 0.49. But... That's, yeah, our closest one. That was side by side. Okay. Yeah, I agree. After all the shit I had to put up with, and I deserved W. I agree. I agree. Yeah, 23-1. They're running so incredibly fast. I probably could have gotten away with running, at least with that race in particular, I probably could have gotten away with running the more grip thing and probably would have been okay. I don't know. Well, we're going to skeet on out of here. That was a race. That was definitely a race. I don't know. That was... Ugh. That was mentally draining. But... we reached a 3-hour quota. It's like almost right on the mark from last week, but... We'll go back to full face cam. So... Yeah, that was, that was freaking Iowa. Oh, I'm tired. Bring up the... music here. And I'm going to get out of here. I need to freaking turn air on. It is hot in this room. It's going to be hot out tomorrow as well. But thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. I wish I was in a better mood. I don't know. That was a stressful ass fucking race. It was hard to even focus. Jeez. New Hampshire will be better, I hope. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. I'm done. See you all next stream and all that. See you all later. And have a good night.